Okay, now, hear me out, sailvr ultra realistic 4K hyper graphics. That's better. Is it just me or did the quality kind of get worse? Now, before we start the Q&A part 5, we have some stuff in here that I've never bought before that I need to buy now. So I can complete my, every set in the game thing. I'm just better. So, oh, I need more star coins. Okay, so I just got some quick CC rewards. I got 37,000. I have a lot of money now. So, I mean, I guess I can just buy these things now. So... money flag. Anyway, Q&A part 5, I think. This is basically where every other week for sure, I answer your guys' deepest and darkest questions. So if you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and put it in the comments below. I'll also put out a community post later on eventually. So, you can put in that too. By the way, guys, I have some Check Mix right beside me. So if you hear me munching, that's my Check Mix. Alright, firstly, what do you think about the idea of adding curses and storms to sailvr? Perfect. So curses would be great because it adds, how do we say, something for the OG or bigger players to grind for, you know? It also gives you a nice reason to, stay in the game. And then the storms, they add to the immersion. That would be W. What do you think the biggest problem is in Sail, and what is the best part of Sail? The biggest problem, once again, is that there's nothing really to grind for, because as soon as you get a galleon, then... what else is there to do? Because, I mean, I don't think anybody... because, I mean,
what you could do so...
because, I mean, if you don't get your money immediately from some random rich player with a bounty, nobody wants to grind for the gold stuff. Like the golden items and tools, so... yeah. And then the best part of Sail has got to be, I don't know, what would be the good part of Sail here? This update's about to be a W. Do you have a driver's license, and could you do a burnout? Yes, I do in fact have my driver's license. I failed the first test. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm telling y'all, crazy story. Like, the second time I tested for my driver's license, I got it, I was like, yay, yay! And then I had to, drive home. I hated it. But as soon as I got out of, the parking lot, I went through the parking lot, went out this little turn, and I immediately went into a do not enter zone. I'm a great driver. What is the biggest embarrassing thing? What is the biggest embarrassing thing that ever happened to you while you were in school? Which biggest embarrassing one? Honestly, biggest embarrassing thing that happened to me in school. I gotta think about that for a second, honestly. Here, random one here. 5th grade. Okay, there's this really annoying suck-up girl that I hated in my math class, right? She was all over, all the teachers loved her. She was in the school newspapers and everything. And I wanted to, call her something kind of mean, but I wasn't a very mean kid. And I was thinking of something like spoiled or rotten. So my first thing was sugar plum. I don't know why. That was just the first thing I thought. So she said something in class. I'm like, all right, sugar plum. But with my kid voice, it was kind of higher pitched, and it was I was saying it really nicely, all right, sugar plum. That was in front of the whole class, by the way. So. Are you gonna make a sailvr movie? I have thought about that very hardly. I think I could 100% do it, but the thing is, I need actors, and it's kind of hard to act in this game. Can you Olay Subnautica VR? One, what do you mean Olay? Subnautica VR? That exists? Guys, if you didn't know already, I have a deep fear of the ocean. And yes, I play this game, but Subnautica VR, I would not play. I'm terrified of things like that. I like fishy. That's pretty real. Speaking of fish, I was gonna make this a while ago, but then I went on a big fishing trip. Here's some cool stuff from that, I put up an anchor. I learned how to scallop a scallop.
I show him what it looks like.
You can see it.
And, I just went scalloping and scuba diving. It was, super cool and fun. When they add captain's quarters in the game, are you gonna sell your runner for a galleon? Well, I'm pretty sure when they add the captain's quarters in the game, they're probably gonna add something to where, they put, a weapon station in the galleon. Because when I was playing with Garrett that one time, I did say that galleons, sucked, and he's like, you just wait. I'm like, what? So, yeah, they might be broken. Are you a billionaire, Sail? No, I'm not. Have you ever leveled reset? Are you ever gonna beg the devs to add diving to the game? 6-7. Me and Void did throw out like a cool little idea to add diving in the game, but I don't think they want to add diving into the game. I feel like it'd be kind of hard to add diving in the game because a lot of like coding and physics and stuff. So yeah. How do you like the diver sets? This is a month ago, guys. Diver sets are absolutely goated. Can you show us how to tie your shoes? So these are the shoes I have to wear every single day to school except for Fridays, which are painful. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta go and take them, pull them out. I like to do the classic bunny tie. So what you gotta do is go ahead and you take your two laces, really tighten them up. Then you're gonna wanna fold down. Then you're gonna wanna, I like to get two little knots right here, and then I like to pull it under the ridge, and then you go ahead and tighten up. There you go. W. I'm just like kind of like the best, you know? M4, why are you on my For You page? What's your credit card info? Oh, wait. You mean those like random numbers on the back of the credit card? Oh yeah, it's 5. Do you play Deadmans a lot? Literally the only reason why I ever go into Deadmans is to like catch toxic players and then ban them. Dot. Okay. Do you wish the old port was still in the game, or so we have 2 ports? Well, I mean, like, we have the port out of the world now. What do I do with $1 million gold now that I am not gonna spend it on gold items? See, this is why we need progression stuff. Am I still a goat? Yeah, I thought that said ghost when I first read it. Do you suck at Valorant? Heck no, I don't suck at Valorant. I like got back onto it after like a year. In my first game, I got 30 kills. I'm locked in. Will you ever turn evil wild card? Just like a random, as I'm trying to find this, if you guys want to like, you know, be in like one of these kinds of videos, like join a membership. Like I'm telling you, it's a W. So I've got like a random comment here from Crepe. What was your 10th birthday party? Oh yeah, wait, I remember that. So I went up to a hunting place there. Woke up in the morning, I got a cool ninja costume and swords for my birthday. It was so cool. Mom went up to me, how does it feel to be double digits? I felt like the complete same, but W birthday. Do you think the Kraken animations are gonna look good? Actually, yeah, they do look very good. I remember seeing them somewhere, but I don't want to like spend 30 minutes trying to look for them. Have you played Undertale? No, I have not. In your bounty hunting video, you said you were gonna give us some bounty hunting tips. Any tips? I've got you. So as a clearly experienced bounty hunter, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get a raft, get something with long range, like a pit, like a rifle and some daggers, you know, just for funsies. And then you want to make sure you sneak up behind them or where they can't see you, because typically new players, don't typically check the map. So easy little entrance, you know. Will you stop glazing simplicity? No. Do you like galleons? I mean, once the new like buff comes out for them, then 100%. You have destroyed Garrett in a 1v1. Oh yeah, I literally posted a video on it. Like I'm like the best. You should go watch that. Okay, wow. So all the other comments in this whole thing is just like people saying in different languages that I'm small. No, guys, I am 6'2", okay? Just because Octobeard is like an inch taller than me doesn't mean I'm small, okay? I destroy any of y'all. I need some water. Too bad I'm gonna eat more Chex Mix. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this Q&A part 5, then make sure you guys leave some comments on your questions down below. The more questions, the better.